What is going on, guys? It's Monday. How's everyone? Beginning of the week. How is everyone? Norris, Bill, Severus, Arix, K, Book as well in. The familiar skin looks awesome. This familiar skin is really good, right? Yeah, we're going live on Mondays now. Been doing that since last week. It's a new thing, Alex. Welcome in everyone on TikTok as well and on the old Purple app. Hopefully you're all doing good. Good evening. A good bout you had? Yeah, we won all 3 matches. I couldn't actually join on one match. Like, I was playing it on my phone and it just wouldn't let me join. So, rip one match. But they won it without me. So, all good. All good. How about yourself, guys? How did bouts go? For anyone that's already done bouts. Nice. Curious about a new PvP build? Well, we're going to try some support stuff tonight. We're going to have a couple of matches of Golem. And then we're going to go in and have a look at a debuff build that I've seen someone else playing. I meteored a Necro. It died. Rip. Dads, good evening. But I think we're up and running. You ended up against Desi and Weasel in bout. How did that go? Like, our first match was against one person. Like, it was difficult. We struggled. We made it through. Welcome in if you're just joining over on TikTok. We are just getting ready to start. Just chatting. Hopefully you're all doing well. Did I already post the support build? Not yet. We're still playing around. We're still playing around, Coffee. We're still in that phase of seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. I was hoping to get more testing done today before I come live, but, you know, bouts and raids. So thank you very much for the likes over on TikTok. We'll see how we go today, though. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Let's drop that noise down a little bit. That's better. So we're going to be trying what we was playing yesterday. The Golem build to start with. I leveled some of this up, though, guys. I got it to rank 8 now. Which is nice. I think we're in a good position with this, though. I don't think there's much real testing we need. I don't know if we really need Fated, but Fated is fair. Fated is okay. I mean, it's a bit of Spiteful Blood. You could probably get rid of that as well. I mean, this is a good build. We already know it's good, right? We already know this build is good. But the other build we're going to try, and I'm not settled on gems yet. So I need your guidance, guys. I need some advice from the group. This is going to be a collective decision. When it comes to the debuff build, what sort of gems do we want in a debuff build? Like more control, because this debuff build is not going to be really for doing damage. It's going to be there to annoy people. Yeah, annoy people just like before. This one is not going to be about doing damage. I'm going to work on another one over the next week when it comes to incorporating in the debuff into a damage build as well, and we can see what we can do with it. You want me to share the Golem build? This is the Golem build. I would agree, Alex. I was thinking about it a moment ago after I finished the last bout before I went live, and I was like, what sort of gems? You know, it's a big decision when it comes to the debuff build, right? You don't really need the damage gems, but you also want to be able to survive. It's a weird build. Like, this build, I've seen someone else posting about it, and it's different, no worries, more. It's different to the other build. It's got Wraithvex in it, which is very odd. You got Wraithvex in it, which just feels weird, right? We'll see. I haven't played any of this one yet. I'm going to keep it as Mount Banks for now, but I might even swap this to Blood, full Blood, depending on how it goes. And depending on what sort of play style we come from it. But we'll see. Let's queue up as a tank. Let's see how we go. We did well as Golem yesterday. So we'll carry on playing for a couple of matches and see. Because we need to know where we are as support, right? As Necro now. Because it might be that support is the way to go. Until we find the new DPS build. But how did everyone else's bouts go? My bouts was all right. While we're queuing up, let's have a look. 55. Finally, we got TikTok chat connected. Nice. Rank 55. So, yeah, it was okay. It was all good. I used the Fierce Silence build for bout. What about the new Freeze Gem HK? I thought about that. I need to level one up. I need to craft some. And I will be looking at crafting some and adding it into the Golem build. Brad, how's it going? Welcome in. Because I really think the Golem build could utilize the new 2-star gem very well. Hey, Trivia, welcome in. But yeah, I think the new 2-star would go very well, right? Strict schedule for you, so no bouts. I've been quite lucky this bouts and last bouts was quite good. I think this could be good. This would be great. Maybe even replacing Fated. Golem build, just be a tank. Stand on the idol, yeah. We'll see. Like, I think the 2-star will be very good. We need to just make this as tanky as possible. I don't even think mages are worth it. I don't know what to swap with mages, though, if I do swap with mages. Get fucked, mate. Just playing here, just playing. I mean, Skellies could work. We used to use Skellies with our build. We got it, nice. Whispers of Golem Mage. Golem Mage just feels so nice because like they can help you get out of shit, right? You play the Golem with the new 2-star and it's amazing. I need to try. Man, that is one gem I want to level. I'm gonna actually I'll level that tomorrow, ready for stream on Wednesday. I wanna bring the love back for Golem, guys. I really think Golem is something that Necros don't use enough. I think there's this concept, right? And I don't know why people are in this concept, but doing big and lots of kills is what the game needs. Like, I think people have got too much in the mindset of I must do 50 kills in a BG, or I haven't succeeded. Defron, how's it going? Welcome in. And anyone else that's joining you over on TikTok? But Golem is so much fun, and I think more people should play it. Like, just because you don't get tons of kills, like, you're doing good stuff. You're not a druid. Clearly you're not a druid, right? But Golem can do good work. Druids carry, Golem can do the same work. I mean, I don't disagree with that. Objective over kills. Like, I've been speaking to people, like people have been messaging me saying, oh, what can we use now as Necros? And it's like, I've been showing Golem. Golem is great. Golem can do stuff. Now, they were like, yeah, but does it get kills? And it's like, but why? Does it need to do kills? What do the mages do in this build? They get you out of some sort of situations. They actually like help you when it comes to getting out of CC. Golem. Like, look at this, guys. Like, have I struggled? I need to back off and heal a couple of times. And then go back into Golem. But look, they push that side. Let's go. But I'm there. Look at that. With Golem, looks like you need to unlock more reforged sockets. Blame spell check, yeah. I mean, look at this. This is fine. Like, people need to use Golem, guys. Like, utilize the builds that we've got. Necro's still in a good position. Yeah, we don't have... I still see people using the dive builds, and some of them are doing okay. They're just really practicing their dive when it comes to being in Wraith form. But I still think, because of the nerf to certain dots, it's just a real big hitter, right? Golem have so much durability and tankiness, it makes the players mad that targets you, yeah? You still see pink pants. I mean, that's disgusting. I just don't know why. What's my max potency? I can get to about 5,700. You're still using the YOLO build in bout? That's like a boss, man. I've tried the YOLO build since the nerf, and I just don't like it. Like, people have been talking in my Discord today. GG. Only problem when facing people in higher rank matches, Golem barely does much as Druid Crusader. The trouble is, it's how you use Golem, HK. Like, you've got to really play it as a jump in, do some fearing, do some other stuff, jump out, make sure you're safe, jump back in, fear, do some stuff on the idol, move back out. It's not like Druid where you just go in, smash stuff around like Hulk and survive. And I don't even think Druid tanks should be able to do that. Like, I think that's just mad. Tanks should not be able to do like tons and tons of damage, but they should be able to give some sort of distraction to what's going on, because they should be able to take a lot of damage, distract the enemy from the other players so that they can get the kills. That's what a tank should be, right? I still think Bloodsoaked Jade is essential at this moment in time. I would agree. I don't think it's worthwhile dropping that yet. Wow, Alex. Go, go, go. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Ah. We survived for a while. Did we get them? Oh, we pulled them across the line though, so that's all good. Replace Bloodsoaked Jade with a new 2-star. I mean, it's better for Golem. I mean, you probably could get away with it for Golem. But I think most builds, you're not going to get away with that, right? Can we pull this off? Can we pull it off? Heal up. Come on, guys. We've got one side going. Let's get the other. Let's get the other. Yes. There we go. Nice. Wait for them. Wait for them. Let's get out of there. We need to heal. Or doesn't show it, but you're doing numbers for the team. Agreed. Like, and I think you can help pick up these demonic essences and try and get them away from the enemy team. Yeah, I did bout. Yeah, we won all 3 matches, man. We're like rank 55th currently. So we've had a good start. We've had a good start. Where is my team? What build did I use? I just used the Fear Silence build for mine. I don't see an issue with using Fear Silence in the bout match. I thought it was fine. I don't think a Golem build is needed in that. And I don't think a debuff build was needed, or debuff could be used if it was really essential, but I just don't see it. So I think like over the either the YOLO build or the Fear Silence build is good. Inbound no builds are really nerfed. Everything kind of works. Yeah, I think because everyone's at an even level, aren't they? It's going to be easier just to play. The Fear Silence build worked well. I enjoyed it. Come on, guys. We're standing here pushing. The bears come in now, so we've got 2 tanks on this one. Nice. Alex, how's it going, man, over on TikTok? Welcome in. Thank you everyone for joining over there and giving the likes. Much appreciated. That mage. Dead. Come on, we can push this. We need more wins than we had the last couple of days. Oh, that's good. They're pushing. They're pushing. Let's go. Oh, nearly had him. Nearly had him. Can we push it over the line? My God. This match. Like look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. We're gonna find this last bit pretty difficult to push, but we could do this. Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, look at the difference. Like, look at this. But look how far we pushed. I mean, we're gonna lose, but we pushed very, very well. Will we get any combo for that loss? Look at this. We didn't get any combo, but we still got all the medals, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do another match, and then we'll jump on the other build. Because I'm really intrigued to see how this other build does. So what we're going to go with, I think we still use possibly Colossus there. I think we have to use Misery in the debuff build, right? The debuff build needs Misery. I think it's good to use Crimson. Bottled is just going to be good. Bloodsoaked Jade is going to give us the extra movement speed. This is going to give us defense. I mean, I don't know what to do about Mountain Toe yet. Don't know what to do about Mountain Toe. I mean, ideally, that would be the new 2-star, I think. Ideally, that would be the new 2-star. In a full debuff support build. I think that's how I would do it. I like the idea of that new... What about the 1-star though? Do you reckon we could get Taxmans in? But what does Taxmans require? Oh, it's the critical hits. I mean, we're not going to be doing that many critical hits really, right? Does this feel laggy? This feels laggy. Since the patch, I haven't had a lag ground at all. This could be the first one. Brax, how's it going, dude? Oh, this is the first laggy battleground we've had since the patch, guys. It hasn't gone away, apparently. But all we have to do is stand on the idol, so... Someone said about this in my Discord today, and I told... Or was it yesterday? And I told him, don't speak too soon. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Has anyone else had it since the patch that plays on PC? Got you. Battle Guard is an amazing option as well for most tanks. I know it run it. Yes. Battle Guard is always going to be a good option for tanks. Look at this, guys. This is how you tank with 4 FPS. You just gotta hold the door, right? Here we go again. Four FPS tanking. You can't beat it. I was hoping with this patch this lag would go away in some of the battlegrounds, but apparently not. Rip. Steal all those. Just need to stand on the idle. That's all my job is. I don't intend on doing anything else currently with this lag. Wasn't it a graphics card thing? Yeah, I think it's just a memory leak when it comes to Nvidia and Intel. So it's a good job we're playing tank, really, because I know where I need to be, and that's on this. And the trouble is, like, the recommendation at the moment is to not update certain Intel drivers and to not update certain Nvidia drivers because they're just terrible. Hey, Fab. How's it going, dude? I don't even know what way my fear is going half the time. But it seems to be like I'm doing good, guys, because I'm holding the idle. But it's good to see that it's not gone away, right, HK? It wouldn't be Diablo Immortal without the lag grounds. Where is my team? We got a minute to push this. Look how close we are, but they're all wandering about the other one. Come on, push this one, guys. Why are they not helping? I know. They're gone on tea break. Like, look how close this one is. Like, come on, guys. Come on. I know I'm lagging all over the place because of this stupid bug, but let's go. Tea break. No. Okay, how's it going, dude? Nah, nothing fixes it. Just wait until the next match. Fixes it. Look at this. Because they could not go all right. They would not go all right. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's have a look at this build. Do we stay Brawler for this build? I think we should do, right? I think Brawler would be fine for this build. What build will they use and when I see this anyway? I mean, they were using Gladiator with Benefactor. I mean, this would be a good one to take. Sucks we get match BG, but you can't match brain cells. Yeah, it totally is, man. Okay, what do we want in here? I personally think we don't need this. I mean, but this is what we don't need. We don't need this, but this could be good. What we got here? 4% less damage. I mean, I don't think we need that either. But I do think we want that. And maybe first aid. Free cheat deaths is crazy. Well, this one's going to be slightly different. But I don't know what to go in here with this gem. We're not going to be getting many crits. I mean, this will be fine though, I think. Let's just test the concept. I want to test the concept.
There is always more to comprehend.
So ideally we're going to be using always spikes, then dark curse. Spikes, then dark curse. Staying on the back line. Until we need to get onto the... Till we need to go in, and then we can zip out. Okay. We'll see. I think they recommend blood for this set, really, but... We've not gone bone armor. We've only got... base Rayform to protect us. So I think Mountebanks is going to be preferable when it comes to this particular support build. But we'll see. What's up, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well here. And anyone else that's just joining, especially on TikTok, we're just doing mess around with support builds tonight and seeing what works. We know Golem works very well. So Golem is definitely something you can use, guys. You got to 510 resonance last night. Nice, man. That first bit of resonance, we all know what that feels like. When you get to that first 500, that first 1,000. I mean, I hope so. I hope so, HK. You like the new BG maps? I love the new BG maps, man. The only thing I don't like about them is the fact that the barbs can heal from the mobs. Like, I've seen videos where the barbs have got 0 health. They use the mobs to heal to full health. It's like, who needs health pots? Okay, we're getting used to this. This will be fine. This will be fine. Oh, the visuals and the layout, man, is lovely. Get off your horse. I switched off after the patch to Wiz due to the nerves being too severe for lowest reso. I mean, people have been feeling it, that's for sure. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. We're in the danger zone. Anyone gonna come this way? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, that was not nice. I didn't want one of those. Can't do anything to that. Cheers, bros. Get silenced. Pink Necro. Okay, what's going on over here? We need to have a look. Little bit of a heal up. Let's get in there and do some silencing, do some fearing. Okay, let's do some spiking, let's do some debuffing. Nice, nice. Nice. I can see how this build can be super annoying. Spikes, then Dark Curse, and then you get your Wraith Vex in on top. It kind of works. I didn't know if this would work like that or not, but it kind of feels like it will work. What is this graphics? This is like the new graphics, dude. Don't know if you've already shown the build for this one, but could you show again after the battle? Yeah, I can show this, man, because this is the first time I've played this, dude. Like, I've literally, like, put this build together earlier from seeing it from someone posting it on Diablo TV. And I was like, man, could this really be a thing? And I mean, like, sure, why not? Like, it's gonna take a while to get used to the timing. But I mean, it's super annoying. You can see how much control. The control looks really good. Like, you're stunning because of the knockback of the spikes. But it's getting that timing right and getting in close enough so you can actually do what you need to do, right? It's all to do with timing. Like waiting to get the perfect time. Let's go down this side. More shit's going on. Okay, back the other side. You'd rather be a pest at low reso? Yeah. Okay, they've cleared that side. Nice. We can go back this side then. Okay, okay. Would you recommend it for bout? Seems nice to control towers. I mean, it might work on the control of towers. It actually works. Like, I'm really shocked that Wraith X works this good like this. I mean, I haven't seen the scores yet, but we'll see. Welcome in if you're just joining over on TikTok as well. Like, remember, this is not a DPS build. This is just an annoying build to help the team. You might not get very many medals with this build compared to, like, Golem. So currently the build, wrong one. Currently the build looks like this. I once did an evasion pants poison corpse explosion build, lay down poison on the idol and leave. I need to do a rebuild and see if I can get it working this better. That'd be cool, trivia. I really think you have to think out the box with what we're currently going through. I really think you have to. What do you mean? Is it for D4? I mean, the graphics here. This is Diablo Immortal, so not D4 now. Just catching up with everyone there. Thank you very much for all the likes. D4 bad, Jays. Welcome in, dude. But this build will definitely brawler for mobility. I mean, you could go brawler for mobility, but you could also, because I'm in gladiator currently with benefactor, so mobility for brawler might be a good idea. It depends on how much you need gladiator, and it's definitely going to be work in progress, right? Most definitely. Is a new 5-star Red Shroud? Is a new 5-star good for Necro? Yes, it is. It's good for everyone, dude. Good for everyone. Level it up, use it to whatever level you want to. Okay, let's go. Ooh, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Yeah, level 4 is not a bad place to get it, right? So definitely a good start. I tried to get him off his horse. He zipped past me like, oh my god, that was quick. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's ran off. Good. We'll have to watch him. They're after him. Wow. Get out of there. Could we not use... How's the cats? The cats are doing well, man. Still a pain in the ass, but you know. Could we not use Dark Curse and the bone armor damage over time build as well? I mean, you could. Come on, I need to heal up, dude. Let me heal. You could, dads. That would work. Thought I'd hit this Wraith X at the same time, but apparently not. There he goes, waving the big D around again, the Seder. Yeah. Wow, these wizards. No music in the background, or you can't hear it? There should be music in the background. Can everyone hear it? Crusader be like, we run around waving my... I'm never going to not unsee that now, Jays. YT can hear it. This match, I mean, we're getting absolutely wrecked. This is not the match to test this build out. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, Angela. This was a white flag, as Fabio would say. Let them have that win. Not the match to test it in. Yeah, Fab, for sure, man. We can... Oh, well, look. We got the most... We got a medal. Is this one of the old PvP builds? This is a debuff build. We got one medal, so... You're level 600 plus. Nice. How are you finding that, Angela? Are you enjoying the game? But if anyone that decides to try this build, definitely tweak it, adapt it, and let me know what you change. And if I change anything, I'll let you guys know. Because I think it's definitely going to be worthwhile using a debuff build. I mean, because debuff builds are not just for debuffs. Like, you got the stuns from the stun and knockback from the spikes. You got the fierce silence from the Wraith Vexed, the Bone Spirits. So it's got a lot in this build. You've got a lot in this build. You've got obviously debuff here, debuff legs. And then you've got Corpse Splitter for the silence. And Communal Rib for the fair. And then you've got Wraith Vex to apply them. And I'm using Crimsons as well. Then you've got the spikes for the better spikes here. Enemies knock back with taking additional damage and be stunned. And then you're using the shoulders to do that knockback and stun them. Oh, you're playing the Demon Hunter. Nice. So the build's definitely got synergy between everything it's using. Risked it all there, guys, so they could actually do work on. Are you still playing you're still on DH today though, weren't you? So oh man, this is a laggy game again, guys. Laggy game. I'm gonna have to message that guy on Discord that was like, man, the lag's gone. Does the summon fear need to have high pen? I mean, you want more potency if you're playing the summon, or you're playing a fear build, because then that way you get a longer fear. You're still DH for the moment, but who knows when you'll change. Yeah. Man, what is this lag tonight? Like, why we got a second? I'll have to see if there's been any updates to drivers. Rip. The game improves so much when you find your class. 100% yes. Has anyone else noticed more lag today though in BGs? Have you noticed any, Jays? I know you've been doing some today. Well, this lag, I can't do shit with this build. Oh, you're playing, you haven't done any BGs because you're playing DH. Ah, because you're still collecting. Ah, I couldn't get it quick enough. You have your PvP. Oh, nice, dude. So now you just got to focus getting your PvP ready. How to unlock more stash? Man, that's been a long time since I did unlocking of stash. Wow, you're fucked. I don't know how I placed them spikes a minute ago, guys, and got that kill, but that was amazing. But it's lag. But we did a thing, so.
I am injured. Death closes upon you.
The new wing system will unlock more bag space. Yes, it does. And I can't wait for us to get it. How many? Is that like 6 lines? 6 lines? Nice build. Upload on YouTube, please. If we perfect this build, Andre, we will. But it's definitely early stages. Man, he got out of that. Wolf, man. But it's definitely difficult to play when you've got a little bit of a lag spike going on because of the FPS bug that's going around. But it's very interesting, the build is. Hopefully we'll get a good match this next match to actually test this build out properly. Oh, thank you very much for the roses, man. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. But we're in that weird time with Necros again. Us Necros that have played since the beginning. We know this, don't we, guys? We know this. Look at what happened multiple times over the years. Multiple times. So you can create your own build. I mean, you can develop your own build for sure. And you can use it, see how it works, and then you can post it somewhere so people can use it. Like, it's quite good like that, Angela. Especially in PvE, pretty much most builds will work in PvE. You can't go wrong. Not really. How does this one feel? Oh, this one feels better. It's kind of hard to learn for now. I just enjoy looting and fishing. Nice. There is considered as a mobile game. There's so much to this game. Like tons to this game. And you definitely won't learn it very quickly, but you keep playing, you'll get an understanding of most of the game. Someone literally said, "Are you streaming?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm low, so stop." I can't beat Diablo boss. Oh, you will. You will. You'll learn that fight. I think them fights would be great to play at that difficulty again, like when they were hard to do. But for now, like we all just down them easy. Okay, this time this right. Have you found a build with a Leviathan Tomb yet? I mean, any build can use a Leviathan Tomb as long as it's a damage build. Are those players too on the arena thing? Yes, these are. Oh, I'm going up against players in this. Oh, he got that. You can milk anything with nipples, Greg. I'll read that in a second, Stan. Man, he backed off. He backed off. I get in there and stun and fear and do whatever I needed to do. I ain't scared. What gem would be a good gem to replace with Leviathan Tomb on the Fear Necro build? What gems are you already using, Stan? My boys, they got it to the end. Let's go. Let me look. Yeah, have a look, man, and see what you're using already. The same ones from the build you posted a month ago. Depends which ones you personally use. Are they identical to the ones I posted a month ago? I never remember which ones I posted in the build. Most assists? Nice. I don't know what I'd change in this yet. I don't think this is needed though. I don't know, we have to think of a perfect set of gems for this. Because this guy who made this build on DTV literally put in 3 gems, that was it. And I'm not gonna lie, Mana Flux was one of them. I just nearly, like, that just sounds awful saying that word. Like, why would you put Mana Flux in a build? Why, guys? Why would you do it? Why would you put Mana Flux? Bulldozer, how's it going? Hey bro, want a quest, easy one. One quest I can't find on YouTube at 8 hours. We do daily or weekly quests, that's okay. Here, in-game non-stop grind. I don't give a mana flux. Yes. I can't find on YouTube 8 hours. We do daily or weekly quests. Here, the end game non-stop grind. Literally, yeah. The non-stop grind is what the end game is, dude. Like, every 100 levels, the difficulty is going to change. And then the non-stop grind continues to get stronger. Get new green gear. Get new legendary gear. It's always going to be the way, right? It's a constant grind. Colossus Engine, Horn Coil, Bold Hope, Roiling Consequences, Bloodflow Vipers, Bloodsoul Reach, and for shits and gigs. Yeah. Did we get one? Did we get one? I don't know if I hit him or not. I don't think I did. Oh, we got a Golem. This guy. Oh, I missed him. Can we get him out of his Golem? Wow. Get wrecked, dude. And he's out of it again. No worries, Builders. Anytime, dude. So, Stan, what would I replace for that? I would probably say replacing... Ooh. I would probably replace Bloody Reach or Viper's Bite. I would test it and see how it feels. I'm really going to annoy that. Play around with those two is what I would recommend. You know what it's like. It's just testing, right? Always testing. But they're the two that I would probably look at. Retreat. We got a kill. Man, I keep knocking that poor Necro. Ah, he must be getting annoyed. Whoa. We're doing some stuff, guys. We're doing some stuff. They're pushing the other side though. Hopefully they're going to do all right. We need to keep this side locked down. Get him. Oh man, we might have to go help. They're struggling. They're struggling. Come on, guys. Can they hold the other side? Come on, hold the other side. Wow. That play, them two were down. Like, they stood no chance. What? Man, this build is just locking them down, guys. Locking them down. Sorry for you batting. I mean, endless grind here. Yeah, it's endless grind, dude. Your English was fine, dude. What happened? They were like so close to winning. Come on. Other side, guys. Other side, other side, other side. No worries, Bulldogs. Come on. Oh my god. GG. What a match. What a match. I thought we was going to lose that. That was fun. I mean, this build works. Like, better than I thought it was going to. Like, it shouldn't, but it does. Thank you very much for all the follows over on TikTok. Much appreciated. Tons of you over there. Weasel, how's it going, dude? We're using some shenanigans here, Weasel. We're banging out full support builds, man. Like, this was a lot of fun, this one, Weasel. The last match, that was close. I think we actually pulled it off pretty well. Like, they could have won. But we managed to pull it back and actually win. Like, twice they come close to winning. Not sure what the sets I'm going to stick with this. Like, I think blood would be kind of nice. you very much for sharing the live over on TikTok. Much appreciated. And welcome on in if you're just joining. We're just trying out loads of like different support builds. We've done some tanking with the Golem, and now we're trying some weird shenanigans with this build. Did you see the build then, Weasel? Like spikes, debuff, Wraithexed. Like really weird, but it works. And you're just focusing on CC, nothing else. Driving, so typing is hard. No worries, dude. Drive safe, man. Driving has to come first. Man, they should have had me down, but got debuffed. Get wrecked. We gotta wait to push. We can't push through yet. They haven't even killed the... Come on, guys. Kill the last 2%. GG, they did it. Idle time. Wow. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, Bill. Stunned, feared, silenced. How's BG? Not too bad. We've just been messing around, Vog. Like we tried the Golem build. The Golem build is absolutely really still really good. And now we're just messing around with this build I see on DTV, and like it works better than I expected it to. It's different. Did we make a new spec? It's someone I see and I like the look of, and I was like, we need to try this out because it shouldn't work, but it does. That's my players are getting a bit too keen. Dungeon soon, Boots. Dungeon soon, man. Dungeon soon. Yeah, you do. It's not going to work every match for sure, Vog, but it definitely feels good. It's fun. Like, this dude's really annoying me. It looks promising, man. I give it that. Like, it needs some tweaking when it comes to, like, what gems to utilize and what sets and what kind of paragons. But the build itself works. Like, it flows really well. I'm too keen, though. I'm not looking at my map enough. Nice, nice. This would be no. We might get another one in yet, dude. Seder without his horse. Rip. They were stunned. Whoa. GG. What a match. GG. Did you see how many of them were stunned? It was like everyone on the idol. So good. That was good. This build feels promising, guys. Like, look at this. We adapt this build, and I mean, this could be something. It feels really good. Let's get one more in. I mean, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work every match, just like no build does, right? Unless you're a barbarian. But it works. Like, the amount of control there was insane. I just wish we had one more skill, guys. One more skill would be nice, right? Can you imagine having, like, one extra skill? So we had 5 skills and then a primary. That would be amazing. The amount of other builds we could build, oh, it would just be so good. It's something. It is something. I'll give it that. With a name like that, you should be a Kraken, right? Thank you very much for all the likes and shares and everything on TikTok. Wow. 9K already. Spamming. Nice. Here we go again. Let's do it. This feels laggy again. It is a lag match. What is it tonight with the lag? Last night was fine. I have to check drivers and see if they're actually good drivers now or still bad drivers. Because this is like the third match that's been laggy tonight. He's a Timu Kraken, yeah. I just want to sneak past, guys. Just let me sneak past. Thank you. I'm a friendly Necromancer. I don't do any damage anymore. Let's go. You don't need to pay attention to me. It's the servers. Nah, this doesn't feel like server lag, dude. This feels like FPS drop due to the bug. This is the FPS drop. This is FPS, not lag. Thank you very much for the follow over on the purple. Much appreciated. I mean, we can still do this. Kevin, thank you very much for the follow. Kraken got wrecked. Long as I can still pull off the 1, 2, 3, then we're all good. That's all we need to worry about. The lag is one thing, but pulling off the 1, 2, 3 is all good. But since the patch, but this is the first night I've had this lag. How's it going, man? Welcome on in. Didn't have my they need nerf on cooldown. Nah, they don't need a nerf cooldown, man. They just nerf bed. They don't need a nerf cooldown as well. Boris. Actually forgot about the fog of the CC. Yeah, I mean, that could be an option. I mean, certain nerfs don't matter. Like, certain nerfs you'll survive, but I mean a cooldown nerf where they actually nerf cooldown on every class, like, I mean, yeah, that would slow things down, but we've only got 4 skills. Like, do we all just want to be shooting primary when it comes to waiting for cooldowns? Man, it's lag. It's lag. It's lag. Man, Kraken is one of those. He's one of them Krakens that are invisible all the time.
Closes upon me.
Cooldown on Ray form. Sorry, should have explained better. They don't need to. Why would they want to nerf the cooldown of Ray form? They already nerfed the damage that Necros do while in Ray form. Why would they nerf that? Yeah, we got this FPS drop, dude. FPS drop in BGs is like the bane of my life. Like, most BGs will be fine and you'll get 1 or 2. It's just like terrible. You tried an old meta build in bout with realms with decent bone spirit, scythe, wraith, etc. The mage's build is a disaster now. I used the mage fierce silence build in bout and that was fine. It's okay, you do well, bro. I mean, I try with this lag, dude. They get it back way too quickly compared to the rest. You get hit and you're out. I mean, but Ray form is an important part of the Necro's tools. That's like saying take away certain things from other classes as well, like Undying Rage. Let's remove that from the game. Done. I got 3 medals, so I'm not going to complain. It would be useless, lol. Exactly. Imagine if Necromancers had like no way to utilize their Ray form when they needed to because there was such a long cooldown.
Caution is often wise.
There it is, guys. If you want it for now, give it a go. Try to use bone spikes, dark curse, bone spirits with fog plus wraith escape. That's very similar to this. And its OP needs a nerf compared to others. Can't compare it. But it's just been nerfed, dude. Like, Ray form literally just got a nerf.
I have much. At least you are not rash.
Yeah, but that is all it needed. The cooldown, like, Ray form needs to have a short cooldown. Because that, we're not invulnerable. Like, you can stick dots on us, yeah, as a Necromancer. You can stick dots on us, and while we're in Ray form, we will still take damage. Like, we're not invulnerable when it comes to that. You can't target us and do damage while we're in it, but, you know, they did speed it up, but that's fine. But it just seems like you're out to destroy the class, dude. Anyway, let's do some dungeons, guys. Who's in? But if they nerf the cooldown, then Necromancers are like sitting ducks. They like Monkey just said, like you can't do anything then. Like, there is builds that don't use Ray form. Like, we've shown that. But the Necros weren't even OP before the nerf. It's just people like to complain about Necromancers. You have no problem with any other classes. I don't believe that. Guys, do we believe that? Do we believe that people don't have... Oh, PJ's in as well. We got a full group. Let's go.
A new partner. Very well.
Hey, you're in the party already. I'm sure I did. I did invite... PJ, I didn't get you in. Request again, dude. I don't know what happened there, PJ. Maybe I hit cross instead of tick. I don't know. I was a bit excited that everyone was requesting. Now we can use Rayform. Yeah, you can use a Rayform that takes off the effects. But do we use it? They've been OP for a very long time. Disagree. So are barbs, yeah. Request again, PJ, if you're in the chat. We'll give you a minute to do it. It's going to get better through testing. I'd agree. That build is going to be great. How have they not been OP? It's not letting you join? There you go. It got you, man. We got you. We got you. It's all good, man. We got you. Serious question, though, Lewis. Like, what in your mind makes them OP?
You've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already fighting. There you are. The demons are trying to keep us from trying. Join me in foiling their efforts.
Yeah, but that's when it comes to potency, you can't really talk about that. Like, because that's just someone who's played the game longer than others to get 7k potency.
Welcome, my friends. Help me strike down these demons, and we can pursue them.
Like, you can't say it like that, right? You might have problems with a build for mobile, for aiming. Yeah, I mean, that's always going to be the way, right? Like, to me, if someone goes, Necros are OP because they've got loads of potency, to me, that just means that they're complaining that someone's played the game for a long time. Like, you can't really complain about that, right? It's like, oh my god, that guy's a whale. He's spent 200k and he can kill me in half a second. Like, how dare he? How dare he spend 200k and kill me in a split second? Like, Blizzard, why allow him to do that? Mad because of that? No, I just don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. Might get to the truth of the matter, asking what class this guy currently I mean, yeah, as well. Yeah, what class do you use, Lewis? Potency rules, steals the dots, kills weaker ones at the B. Yeah. The trouble is, you can't complain that someone's got a lot of potency because, I mean, the more you play, and the more weekly things you do, the longer you've played the game for, you're going to be stronger, right? It's just, you beat me in DPS. Good job, man. I just don't get the argument of this guy's got 9k potency, so, you know, nerf him. It's like, oh my god, this guy's got 100% critical hit chance. He's doing loads of crits. Like, he should not be doing this. Every class with higher secondaries is OP then. I would agree with that. Like, any class that is focused on playing and doing their secondaries over a long period of time is going to be stronger. We know this. Like, that goes without saying, doesn't it? Well done to us who knew from the start, yeah. Some of us. I mean, when we all started, it was like, we need reso, need reso, need reso. And then a few months into it, it was like, man, we actually need secondaries. Potency isn't based on class. Agreed, it's not based on class, but your account then, if you can base it on your account, the longevity, the life of your account means you've built up a higher progression than everyone else that are only now joining the game. But should you be nerfed based on that? No. Yeah, this guy is 7k pot. Nerf the class. Any account that's got 7k pot needs to be nerfed. It just doesn't make sense. When we didn't have res, I was a god. You could kill anyone? Hyped up. How's it going, dude? Got a headache, eh? No worries, man. Take it easy, dude. Cheers for popping in, man. How's you hyped up? I hope you're doing well. Remember those Necro? They remember Necros more because, yes, that is the issue, right? I reckon they remember the Necros more because there was loads of us. The army was real. The army of Necros were real, so it's like, man, these Necros, look at all these Necros. They've got loads of potency. We need to nerf their Wraithform. Heard nerf and summoned me here. Well, we're just discussing, like, someone said that Wraithform needs to have its cooldown nerfed. So it can't be used as often. So we're waiting for a reply to what makes Necros OP from the same person. Better delete Necro from the game, lol. Yeah, it's literally what I said, man. I was like, okay, reduce the cooldown of Necro's Wraithform and then also do the same for Undying Rage. It just makes no sense. Necro needs potency, DH, armor pen, barbs and druids, armor, wizard. Warlock, here we come. Yeah, but there'd be something for Warlock as well, man. Delete yeah, exactly. Delete Undying Rage, yeah. I'd be happy for that. Rip Bubs. There's a lot of stuff going on though, guys, when it comes to like people saying about Necros and saying how now we've been like nerfed, how it feels. Like, it's a lot of people that just, I realize, don't understand parts of the game. And it becomes so much more obvious. Remove escape type skills. Yeah. How many times the Invisible Wizard one-shot me? Isn't that I mean, yeah, but that's how wizards work, right? Like, imagine wizards without that, how vulnerable they would be without Invis. I mean, there is wizard builds that don't use it for sure, just like there's Necromancer builds that don't use Wraithform. But for them builds that do, it just like, there's just people that don't understand certain aspects of the game. I just don't get it. Like, people about like talking about Necromancers again. People are talking about like why Necromancers feel the way they do now. And the main reasons Necros feel bad now is because of Vifus. Vifus was the change, guys, that really affected Necros quite badly compared to other classes. And the biggest change of all was the fact that Vifus used to be a party buff. And it used to be up 100% of the time, right? You know, whenever someone put a buff on their party, you would then have activation of Vifus 2-piece. Now, it doesn't. Like, that is a huge nerf. And that is the effect, like, that is a big thing. And then it affects our legendary gems, the uptime. I mean, it's just a big knock-on to the damage we can output. I mean, the Wraithform change wasn't nice, don't get me wrong, but that's not the big part of the nerf. But anyone that says Wraithform needs a nerf so you can't use it on a cooldown, to me just doesn't understand. Now other classes cry because the Necro nerf, we're hunting the wizards, but now that's a bit too hard. Not with this new build. In my honest opinion, nerf should be a system, and it had to affect most classes. Yeah. To me, like, the nerf to Vifus was needed. And it will take some time getting used to it. But it will hit hard for that first few weeks until we get used to it. Why does Seed not work with Charge? No idea, dude. I think they should delete Charge. If it doesn't work with it, man, what's the point in it? With the old meta build, you as a witch hunter, the mage build is more for the support. Yeah, I mean, mages are just weird now. I like the build we're playing tonight. The build we played tonight was very good, and I'm gonna play that more. I want to test it with Bloodset. They do seem slower now. Well, yeah, because I think it's to do with the Vifu's changed the 4-piece, right? When it comes to the 4-piece, if we were using the 4-piece, the attack speed has changed. Predict the next Necro nerf, please. There won't be one. I think they will remove proximal fear pants. Because I don't see the point in them in the game anymore. You still play major CC build with Wraith? Still feel like a playstyle? I feel like enough hit me. Yeah, I mean, people are still playing that build and it's fine. If you play it slightly differently, it can work. I don't know when we'll see the next set of nerfs though, guys. Like, it'll be next patch, right? Or the patch after, the next major patch. Wouldn't it be nice if we just had all buffs the next patch? Wraith cooldown to 20 seconds? Nah, that will never happen. We're waiting for Warlock, yes. I beat you on the last second, dude. That's how I roll, man. Are we saying that when Warlocks come out, they're going to be, like, majorly OP? Don't make you swap? How about the new BG design with a damage boost for everyone while we got nerfed? I mean, we didn't get nerfed when it comes to, you know, the nerf was weird, right? Because, yeah, we had a damage nerf while in Wraith form, but while out of Wraith form, it's still the same. But we had a Vifu's nerf, which affected everyone due to the uptime of gems, which makes Necros did feel quite bad because of that. The only thing I don't like about the new BGs is the fact that barbs can heal up from the enemies now. Like, they don't just gain extra damage, they can actually heal. No, they can get rid of Wraith form. Like, get rid of Wraith form, but I want 50% damage reduction at all times. And I want to move at 20% movement speed without Bloodsoaked Jade. Just base. Necro's 20% movement speed. and give us 50% damage reduction at all times, and then get rid of Wraithform. Done. What do we reckon? Why delete Wraith? Because everyone hates it. There's so much hate on Wraith. Like, I don't want them to delete it, but everyone asks for Wraithform to be deleted. I don't know why. You don't disagree? I agree or agree. I'm just curious. Yeah. Like, people seem to think Wraithform is OP. It's not. Wraithform is not OP. Wraithform is just a necessary skill that Necromancers have. It's not OP. It's not broken. Yeah, we get to use it a lot, but as once we're out of it, you just need to slap us and we're dead. Like, learn to slap Necros. Why not give us something new? I don't know what else new they would give us which wouldn't... Like, what would replace Wraithform? Like... Your mages, what mages do you use though, Liv? If you're using scattered light mages, that shield really doesn't do... Like, what's the point in that shield? I've never used that shield on my mages because I don't see the point in it. The people most cry about Wraith Necro is Barbs. I don't... Yeah. Yeah. I don't get that hyped up, like, it's just funny. Which one are you talking about, Liv? Like, when it comes to that, isn't that just a class of fix that gives your mages a shield when they spawn? Rip. It's only mage absorb. Yeah, I don't see the point in that. If you're using scattered light, what's the point? I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you anything. Like, still now, if you're using Wraithform in your build for PvP, Wraithform class of fix is going to be the best.
You've arrived. Sultan Cool and Tal Rasha are already fighting.
But yeah, hyped up. I just find that hilarious as well. Why when I use different Paragon Legos still my DPS sucks? Oh man, you're just using the wrong one. But you barely travel the distance for it to make a difference. It's within... So, the Wraithform, right? Wraithform, do you know how it works, Liv? So, the Wraithform class of fix, I can tell you this now. It doesn't just work while you're in Wraithform. It works all of the time, any distance, whether you're in or outside of Wraithform. It's just distance traveled. Have I got it on here? Have I got it on any piece in here? I bet you I don't. But this is not my... Yeah, here. Look. Cooldown reduced by 0.2 seconds for every yard traveled. It doesn't state within. It doesn't say while you're in ray form. It's just movement. So as long as you're always moving, never standing still, you're always going to be reducing the cooldown of ray form. While you're in or out of ray form. Doesn't matter. I was told to use the new fire one, but I don't do very well with the damage. I like the new fire one. This is where I say I like the new fire one and I'm not using it. Good, I am. The shield is for me, not the mage. Are you on about like the dark shield that goes around the mage as they spawn? I still don't get how they nerfed how the hell they nerfed Necro instead of Barb and Wiz. Did they mix it in? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look at that when I've done these dungeons, just to confirm that at the end of the stream. We'll go to where you can apply class fixes on crafted gear. Oh, just, yeah, Discord it to me. At me in Discord. So I can see it, so I don't have to worry about whale build problems. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, the shield only works on your mages and not you. And that's why I've never used it. You asked ChatGPT and the source is Diablo Wiki. Yeah, send it over, Liv, and have a look. Some of the class fixes are so misleading, though. Under this circumstance, is Golem build a go-to? Yes, Golem build is great, still hyped. Been playing it the last couple of streams and no issues at all. I want to try the new 2-star. Oh, for sure. But they do that for a reason, because then we can figure out all the shit. You love the Leviathan? It's so good, right? Welcome on in if you're just joining over on TikTok. Hopefully you're all doing well. We're blasting dungeons this evening. And chatting random shit. For real, I'm trying to figure out what I need to replace. It's always an issue, right? Let's have a look then, Liv. Skeletal Mage cast Dark Curse that absorbs shield. I don't even think that's a mechanic that's in the game. I think Chat GPT there is completely wrong. Oh my god, show me what it is in game. Have you got a screenshot from in game? Yeah, show me the in-game stuff. Because that doesn't sound right. Hi sir, can you show what gems can help do high damage with dots, please? Yes. So, high damage dot gems are really easy to come by. Simply because a lot of them are going to be what I'm wearing now. So, when it comes to it, thank you very much for the follow. And the rose. Much appreciated. So, these gems that I'm currently using. Oh, Megan. Oh my god. It's a good job you told me to look at my gems. Look. What is going on? Can we activate this? Oh, no wonder I'm doing less damage. Give me a second. Necro nerd streams the chat. Yeah. You checked in game? Oh, so it is wrong. Okay. Let me just sort this out and then we can go through. So that's rank 6. That's rank 8. I just need someone that's going to activate this gem. There we go. That'll do. I didn't even care about this. I've broken so many rules when it comes to that. For the free-to-play tournament. I mean, so when it comes to your gems for that. So are you, what sort of build are you playing? Are you playing like a mage build with the dots? Or are you playing like a proper dot build? Because if it's for PvP, that might give a different answer. How am I still top damage, guys? You've been AFK looking at that fix. The next big nerf comes to the barbs. Oh, that would be a great day. That would be a great day. I'll have a look at that screenshot in a second, Liv. Cast a dark curse shield that absorbs that, and it's just to the mage, right? Yeah, it's just to the mage, which is very pointless for a mage that's not targetable, right? So yeah, we're going back to this question about dot builds for PvP tournament. So what you want to do for the build that I was using in the PvP tournament, I used this build. Yeah, I used the Fear Mage build, and all I did was I swapped out. I think I actually put in, instead of this Misery Elixir, I put in a rank 1 Seeping Bar. because it obviously in this tournament everything is boosted. Yeah, to when your gems they're going to be boosted to rank 10, but a rank 5 stat base. And that's all I did because this has got a dot already. This has got a dot already. And that's all I needed, 3 dots. And it was fine. Oh, that's better. Get comfortable. But you can go more dots than that. You could put in like Viper's Bite as well. Yeah, swap over to another one if you want to, Monk. Liv, do you also have bone armor fix? That might be what's lowering your damage from summons with the shields on. It could be. Nice. Yeah, it's quite an easy thing when you got some of the 5 stars that have like, look at blood flow. Blood flow gives you an increase in damage because of the crit hit damage, but it also has a bleed on it. So, and the same with roiling consequences, right? It has crit hit chance, but it also gives you a burn. So it's really nice. And then if you can add in a seeping bile to that for the current bout, which is good, and then add in a Viper's Bite as well, that gives you 4 dots straight up there. And I mean, you could also swap it and go 4-piece agments and get another dot as well, but that would break. Well, now I don't think that'd break it too much now with the current changes, so I think you could do that. I don't see there being many issues with doing it like that. I probably play better with dot builds than mages because my team is not good at all. The trouble is, you say your team's not good, but in this current bout, it doesn't matter because everything is balanced. You can't really carry because Rezo doesn't count. Normal gems don't count. You've got to remember, when it comes to bout, currently, yeah, when it comes to bout, where do you even see this? Player guide. Match rules. Does it show in here? Yeah. So, legendary affixes and set bonus on equipment will not change. The affix are going to be normalized. Runes, gems, charms, legendary gem resonance will be disabled. Legendary gem affixes will be normalized to rank 10 effects. Legendary gems with a maximum star rating of 5 will be standardized to 2 stars. So you can't carry. Carrying is not possible.
We grow ever stronger.
It's just balanced. Which is really good. I used Elite Slayer build. Let me use their gem sets and pets like they played the characters in the matches. See, that's cool. I didn't really look into that much to see how that affects things, so I might have a look into that. How did you get on with your bout then, Kat? We won all 3 matches. Currently rank 55. That fix does not... yeah, it's a very weird way of wording it. But it is just for the summons, right? Oh, you tested it as well there and then. Nice. Descriptions in the game, man, are just, yeah, they can be terrible. Take some figuring out. Description, damage boost by X. Yeah. The worst description is when it says damage boost by X and then increase it also by X amount. Because then it got another increase on it as well. Like the new gem. The new 5-star gem is weird, right? Because you got that. The way it read on the patch notes is this was X, but then this does this. So this is 1.25 times to get this. It's just weird. What's up, Beardmancer? Long time no see. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, man. How are you doing? Just Blizz things. Yep. It's the way it just shows it on the patch notes sometimes can confuse people. Necros are more eco-friendly now. Means you got... They're more eco-friendly. Like the new 2-star, the buff only end when you die or leave combat. Oh, the new Battle Pass one. Yeah. Yeah, terrific. Patch notes. Yeah. The patch notes are so bad sometimes. The inconsistencies, hey? I look like the blacksmith. That was the aim. Some necro gems are not so good for other classes, so to change class is not so good in the... I mean, it depends. If you're a summons... If you're a summons necro, then yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, even that is now getting watered down somewhat because a lot of summons gems now are just underpowered. No worries, guys. Got you covered with a new... Yeah, soon. Soon. We're working on stuff, right? It takes a while. Especially when we have such a big change. Because it's not just me that's working on it. I take a lot of stuff out from the community as well and kind of see what you guys are doing. What's being posted in different places. Cameo, I'm currently Paragon 1025, but I'm stuck in Inferno 3. Where should I farm for Legos and gold? Everywhere. I mean, you definitely want to get boosted when it comes to doing your challenge rifts. And then just try and get in a higher difficulty when it comes to boosting your gear, when it comes to like your set items and your legendaries. But you're always going to struggle with secondary stats because of your gems, your normal gems. Or small gems, as some people call them. Charms is like a bad word. Charms are just charms need a complete rework this year. My opinion.
Welcome.
I say get rid of the charm slot and give us a new gem slot. It's a money hole, not worth for them to fix them. I mean, yeah, but wouldn't it make wouldn't it make better money if they just got rid of charms and put an extra socket there for resonance? YOLO. Yeah. Or they could just put it there for not resonance, but you get the gem fix. What the gem actually does. Why do you look like Ragnar Lothbrok with glasses? That is a compliment, that is for sure. Loki. Loki was character in that show. Vikings was great. When I started the game, most people told me to sell not bound. Yeah, I mean the Rezo. Everyone thought Rezo was good to start with, right? And then you get trapped. Is there any Druid PvP build tips, or is it already in your channel? I don't have any Druid builds, recent Druid builds. I haven't played Druid for a number of months, but I mean, you can probably find one in game when it comes to like the bear build, or I think the wolf build is now doing pretty well as well. Why you also look like a nerd Kratos God of War? I just need the axe. Remove class affixes from items and put them on the charm. Sounds cool. That would be a great idea. That would be a great idea. I would actually be down for that. That would be great. Yeah, we could get more power on items, but everything would be then utilized on the actual charm for class affixes. That would be great. I would support that change. Any news in the Vifus being changed or debuffed? How do you mean? Vifus just got changed. Okay, now Blizz owes me 2%. Yeah. That would be a great change though. I would support that if they said that's how they were going to do something. Blizzies will screw it up. Yeah. Do we think we'll go to Paragon 1400 this year? Yeah. Do I think they'll add more difficulties this year? I don't know. Will they do a reduction in Paragon this year? Don't know. I think they wanna remove it. Oi, oi, Madra, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I think they want to remove... I don't think they want to do the Paragon reductions anymore. So I think you'll find now we'll just get an increase in difficulty. Maybe from Inferno, or it will go to Torment, maybe. So then we'll go Torment 1. And then what they will do is they will just reduce the amount of Inferno levels there is from like 12 down to 6, and then combine the difficulties into 1. Abyssal, yeah, they could do Abyssal as well. Yeah, this will be the last one, guys. Last boss. Then we'll call it a night. They need to do something for rubies and gems in the market. Rubies are like so bad, right? It'd be nice to have a normal gem change when it comes to updating some of them. Okay, let's see what we got. How many versatile rings have I looted so far? I think, have I got any in here? I've got one here. One of these might be, I think I've had 3. I think I've had 3 in total. Cheers, PJ. Cheers, Fab. Cheers, Monk. Yeah, rubies just don't sell, right? So I got one here. I've got one that's equipped, and I think I got rid. Oh, you actually destroyed one. Very nice. We'll keep that. The rest of them are absolutely terrible. Don't use that build. That's bad. Okay, yeah, all bad, guys. All bad. I feel like they will do this new difficulties like Diablo season 1, 2, etc. in the future. Maybe. I mean, there's plenty of options for them to do different things, right, when it comes to stuff like that. Hyped up. Really, Monk? Message me how. Intrigued. They should have a badge on the rings that have rainbow sockets. I mean, you can tell though. Even this one, look, you can tell. When it comes to, you can't see it there, like this, you can tell. You can't see it on my frame because of that blur I got on for the chat, because I don't like the chat being seen. But you can see it there, look. It is quite... I mean, a nice little badge somewhere would be cool, but you can see the socket is 3 colors. I mean, it is a bigger screen. Maybe on mobile it's a little bit different, but... But guys... yeah, definitely, Monk. But guys, it's been a blast. We've tried the Golem build out. We know it's fine. We've got some sort of new build we're working on when it comes to that debuff build, which you guys see how it played. Like, if you want to get a copy of it, there it is. Have a play, see what you think. This one, you can probably see the 2 here that you can see, like the Draft Cryptid or the Draft Cryptid and the Spite Feather. See what you feel. You crushed 2 already. Rip. See how you find it. Let me know if you find any changes that things should be done. I'm going to try it with blood set instead of mount banks, because I think it might be good with blood. And then with the golem, I definitely want to try the new 2-star gem, so I will be leveling up one of those. I'm hoping I got enough that I can craft a 1 to 10. That would be kind of cool. But thank you very much for all the likes and the gifts over on TikTok. Much appreciate you guys, as we're still relatively new on TikTok streaming. And then everyone else on the other platforms, thank you very much for the likes and coming to see me on stream. But until Wednesday, enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll be back Wednesday, normal time. Peace out, guys.